Welcome to Round Roanoke, your source for what's happening in the Valley. I'm your host, Jason Lisk. The Blue Ridge Land Conservancy kicked off its 2015 Outdoor Adventure Series last month with a bird walk, and earlier this month, a hike up Cahase Mountain in Franklin County. The Outdoor Adventure Series has more to come with hikes, races, and other chances to get outside and learn about the environment. Meagan Cupka with the Blue Ridge Land Conservancy is here to tell us what's coming up. Hi, Meagan. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So before we get into the particulars about the Outdoor Adventure Series, tell us a little bit about the Blue Ridge Land Conservancy and what you all do.
Okay. The Blue Ridge Land Conservancy, obviously, we're a conservation organization with land. We work primarily with private farmers and landowners in the area, in Roanoke County, and then the surrounding counties as well. And what that is we use conservation agreements to essentially kind of put an upper limit on the development of private property. There are conservation agreements on Carvin's Cove as well as Mill Mountain around the mountain and the park. And those just kind of preserve the rural aspects of the land and keep it from being turned into Walmarts or other things like that.
Thank goodness for that. So you're doing important work.
Yeah, we think so.
And to kind of draw attention to the Blue Ridge Land Conservancy, you're holding these outdoor events, the Outdoor Adventure Series. You had one back in May and then just finished one in June, the hike up Cahase Mountain. You also have one each month, July through October. So what do you have coming up?
We do. So in July we have a stream school out at McDonald's Mill, and that's closer to Blacksburg, actually. And we'll have kids get into the creek. They'll be able to pull up rocks and play in the water and find all these little bugs. They're called macroinvertebrates, and they serve as kind of indicators for how clean the water is. But they'll be able to get in there and find them and look at all these little critters hanging out in the water.
Okay. And that's the one coming up in July?
Yeah, that's in July.
So then you also have a moonwalk or a hike.
Yeah.
And then something that I found interesting is the bat box building. There'll be something there to instruct on how to build these bat boxes.
Yes, yes. So in August we'll have a full moon hike around Carvin's Cove. So we're really excited about that one. Make sure to bring your flashlight. And in October we are building bat houses. So I don't know if you're familiar. Lately, bat populations have been kind of hurt by this fungus that's it's killing them essentially. So we think that it's a good idea to make them some homes and put it up in your backyard and see if you can't get any little nighttime friends hanging out in your backyard.
Yeah, exactly. And it's, from what I know, it's kind of helpful in reducing the insect population. So
yes. Yeah.
Good to have around. That's one reason I would like to build one. So, and what else do you? So that's July and October. What do you got coming up in August and September?
Well, August we have the full moon hike, and then and in September we have a old growth forest walk down at Caldwell Fields, and the Forest Service representative will be out there, and he's gonna take us on a trail through Caldwell Fields and kind of explain like what kind of critters live out there, what uses an old forest, what lives there. So just trying to get people out to see these really cool areas around Roanoke or around the surrounding area and get a little knowledge about where we live.
Yeah,
and
so
how cool it is.
It's a fun activity, and it's also a learning experience. And there's quite a bit to do around Roanoke outside. So this is just another one in addition to that. So is there a cost for these events?
There is. There is a fee for each activity, and that kind of helps to pay our advertisement as well as our outdoor educator who will be there for each event, and she'll be able to answer everyone's questions. She'll lead the hike or the walk, whatever it is. And there's kind of two tiers. There's a general public fee if you've never supported the Land Conservancy before, and then we have a discounted fee for what we call Friends of the Blue Ridge Land Conservancy.
Okay.
And that's just anyone who's donated to us in the past 12 months.
Right. And we'll have that information is up on the screen so people can see that. Well, Meagan, thank you very much for stopping in and telling us about this outdoor adventure series.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
If you'd like to participate in one or more of the events from Blue Ridge Land Conservancy's Outdoor Adventure Series, email the outdoor educator Erica Reed at ereed@blueridgelandconservancy.org. You can also call the Blue Ridge Land Conservancy office. For more information on each outing, go to blueridgelandconservancy.org and click on Outdoor Adventures. Thanks for watching. I'm Jason Lisk. This is Round Roanoke, only on Cox 9.